What's up, y'all? Welcome. I got something to talk about. Let me just try to get over here real quick, though. Did I tell y'all that I'm a petty person? I'm about to make a big deal out of something that's really not a big deal, because I really have an issue. Let me start off like this. Let me set this phone down and see if I get a good view myself. Let me start off like that. Let me see where I'm at. Y'all can see me. See this? You see that? Let me see. You see that? Now look. I said I'm about to make a big deal out of something that's not a big deal. That's a petty person. That's a petty person's way of addressing an issue or something that they don't like. And I'm telling you, I'm a petty person. I'm just not about to figure out. If I get into it with somebody else, you know how it is. You have disagreement with another person. I'm not really about to sit up and figure out who's more petty than who. If you out petty me, then you got it. The same thing with crazy stuff, right? Because I'm a crazy person. But if you crazy, I'll let you know, like, you ain't the only crazy person in this world. I'm crazy too. But I'm not really about to figure out who's crazier than who. We got it, all right? Now, with that being said, I'm about to get into, no, not right now, but later on in my YouTube channel, I'm about to get into doing workouts, full workouts, when I get me a real camera that I can actually record workouts on. So, with them workouts, I'm about to be coming in just like this. What's up, y'all? This is Prince of the Chubby clan, because I'm a chubby dude. I've been a chubby man my whole life, or a chubby boy my whole life. And I had watched something happen within like the past 10 years that I remember. Even though we've been in an epidemic of fat people for like the last 30, 40 years. Us Americans as a nation are just fat as dirt. I'm a chubby person, right? But I still work out. But right now I'm actually fat. If you ask me, if your belly stick out further than your titties do, you fat. You see my belly stick out further than my titties do, and I got big titties. You see that? I'm fat. I'm like 240 something. I need to chill out. See, what happened was, and I ain't trying to blame Carl's Jr. for what happened, but I'm really not. I ain't trying to blame Carl's Jr. for what happened, but it was that they was running that buy one get one free on the California Classic burgers. I've been messing with Carl's Jr. for a minute though. I didn't know they had the jalapeno double, man. I had started good because it was right across the street from my job, dude. Man, look, I gave Carl's Jr. some money. Believe me, real. I was putting a hole in those jalapeno doubles. Man, I was, and I was eating a lot of chicken too. And when I eat too much, I just get fat naturally. You gotta have a little bit of self-control. All you have to do is not really overeat. And then if you don't overeat, your body will be, it'll be reasonable. You know what I'm saying? You won't be like super sloppy fat if you just don't overeat. Now, if you want to be in good shape and have energy and have a nutritious diet, then that's when you have to figure out exactly how much you're gonna eat when it comes to meat. You gotta portion your stuff out. But load up on fruits and vegetables, and depending on how you operate and what your diet is about or what you're trying to achieve, then that's when you substitute which meats out. See, I don't eat a lot of beef and chicken because I get fat when I do that. I can sit up and kill fish and all sorts of carbs and not be right because I work out. Now, like I said, I'm about to get into doing workouts eventually, so it's going to be workouts called Chubby Clan workouts. This is for my chubby people. And then I told you that I'm petty, but I have an issue with a bunch of fat folk running around saying that they're chubby when they're not. Because that spot was reserved for me and other people like me, the Chubby Clan, because we really chubby. Even though I'm fat right now, you see how I got a bunch of meat on me? You know what I'm saying? You see how I'm fat right now? I have a bunch of meat on me? But look, all the way from toe to top, I got a bunch of meat on me. But besides me being fat for this time, you can tell that normally that the body fat that I have will be evenly distributed throughout my body. I'm just a heavy person. You got a lot of people out here who are really fat saying that they're chubby. I ain't got no problem, man. I know some fat folks and they cool and everything else, but stop saying that you're chubby when you just fat. I'm chubby, okay? I just so happen to work out. Now, with that being said, we have to be more honest with ourselves about what's going on. You see, I seem to be the only person who cares about me being fat. Everybody keeps saying I'm not fat. I am fat. It's just that so many people are so much fatter than I am that I don't look fat. Fat is fat. It is. And even though I got a decent amount of muscle on my body, heavy is heavy. I'm 240. I ain't got no business being this heavy. It's uncomfortable. I had pulled my calf muscle like 2 months ago because I was at the basketball court trying to act like I was still 210 and under, but I was 30 pounds heavier. I pulled my calf muscle, man. That stuff hurt. But that's how it is when you carry extra weight. But with that being said, I think we need to be more honest about ourselves and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of folks saying that they chubby. They not chubby. You know, they fat. See, the thing about chubby is that you have the three main body types. You have fat, you have like athletic, muscular, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody plays sports or if they take care of themselves. And you have naturally skinny. Now, when you're chubby, when you actually chubby and you actually take care of yourself, your belly don't stick out as far as my belly do. You see, that's too much belly. You know, and I ain't ashamed. I know exactly what I was doing. I just didn't really care. But now I do care. I'm working on losing my weight. So when you're a real actually chubby, when you're a real chubby person, the body fat that you have in your body is evenly distributed throughout your body from top to bottom. So you are the in between. You're fat, you muscular, and you slim at the same time when you're actually chubby. And that was reserved for me and my peoples on this planet who are actually chubby people. It will cost a whole lot of work for me to become skinny. It's doable though. But man, I gotta run so much. I gotta eat this and eat that. And it just so happened I like fried fish and fried chicken. Now I'm not trying to get that up. So if I show a little bit more control of my diet, whatever pounds I'm gonna have on me for eating what I eat, I'm gonna take it with you. I'm gonna take it with me. But I really got no business being over 210. Right now I'm 240. Right? So if I ain't got no business being over 210, then I really ain't got no business being over 220. So I'm like 30 pounds overweight for me. It's a little chilly out here this morning, man. But I've been dropping these videos because my YouTube channel is way long overdue. I got topics. I got things to talk about. So I'm just recording videos and recording videos and recording videos before I forget the content before it becomes too long. I mean, before too much time passes, I'll probably forget the content. And then if I don't drop the videos, I need to drop it, then whatever I got to say just won't hit as hard because I be rambling and trying to remember what I'm talking about. So I came out here this morning because last night I dropped a video and I'ma still post it. I was so tired, I was slurring the whole time. Like I slur a lot. My speech is pretty sloppy. I ain't gonna lie. It just so happens that I know what I'm talking about and I have a poetic edge to me. I know how to speak, you know? But I have a slur. So I figured I should come out here in the morning time. I'm still dog tired. I've been working a lot as I need to. You know what I'm saying? As I should. So I figured I'd get out this morning and drop this video instead of late night. Because I got a lot of things to talk about. But y'all people, y'all done stole. I feel like I've been pushed out. I'm telling you, this is not a big deal. I'm just a petty person, so I'm making a big deal out of this. This is not a big deal. But all y'all fat people running around saying that y'all chubby, I ain't got no problem with y'all, man. I know fat people who are cool as a mug, and I love them. I meet some real cool fat people. But stop saying you chubby because I'm chubby. There's people in the world like me who's chubby. We're actually chubby. Yeah, we're actually chubby. I feel like I've been pushed out of something that I was supposed to belong to. I feel like somebody has stole a piece of my inheritance. You know what I'm saying? For me to be chubby was something that I took pride in. I played sports growing up. And I'm telling you, man, folks be mad when they get crossed over by the chubby dude. And then in football, oh yeah, people hate when the chubby dude run you down or when the chubby dude put you on your back. Baseball, people hate when the chubby dude still second or third base on you. Yeah, man, so I play sports. I know what it's like, and I've been around other chubby people who did athletics and who are really chubby like me. But, man, y'all fat people, man, y'all stole our spot in this world. Y'all really did. Y'all not chubby. Y'all not thick. You see, I'm thick. It just so happens that I'm fat right now. I shouldn't be this fat. But I'm actually a chubby and a thick person. But y'all fat people, man, that ain't cool. Y'all push us real chubby people out of something that belonged to us, out of something that we inherited. We came out the womb a certain way. You get what I'm saying? We came out the room with extra meat. And y'all fat people, y'all that ain't cool, man. Y'all need to go back to being fat. For real. And plus, if you fat, I'm not trying to. This ain't one of those fat hate speech ones. I ain't the type of person to sit up in front If I wanted to dog you out for being fat, I would dog you out for being fat. So I'm telling you that I'm not dogging you out for being fat because I'm really not. I ain't the type of person who's scared of people. You know what I'm saying? There's people who live in this world with a spirit of fear. They scared of this, they scared of that. I'm not one of those people, man. I'm not saying that I don't get scared. I'm a person. I'm just saying if I was gonna call people fat and if I was gonna clown y'all for being fat, I would. But I'm just saying, man, be like some other people. I meet fat people. I'm telling you, because like I said, I played a lot of sports, so I played ball. I still know fat people who are happy with being fat. The majority of people, check this out. The majority of people who are really fat be lying to themselves about them being fat, and they be lying to themselves about them being happy. When you don't take care of yourself, it's hard to feel good. And I'm gonna drop a video about not fatness, but being broke. There's a certain kind of stress with being broke, man. Just having $20 that you ain't touched makes you feel better. But people gotta start keeping it real with themselves, man. Straight up, you fat. I'm fat too. For real. It's just that you won't think I'm fat because you probably twice the size as me. But that don't mean any one of us get a pass though. We fat out here. Straight up. But when I stop being this fat, I'm gonna be chubby again. And I want to be able to say that I'm chubby because I've been chubby my whole life. Y'all fat people done stole my inheritance and I don't appreciate that. For real. It just so happened that I got some guns on me. You know what I'm saying? I work out and everything else. Matter of fact, hold on, I got something for you. What we got? 'Cause I said I was gonna start working out and stuff, right? I got something for you. Hold on. Yeah, I got something for you. Let me see. I think I get a whatchamacallit. I think I get like I think I get you a 30 piece real quick. My arms is tired. I wasn't gonna work out today. I was gonna do some sit ups today because my legs is tired. My hamstrings, man, it feel like a cramp is coming. My arms is tired right here in the shoulder area, and then right there. I'm tired. I've been doing pull ups and dips and stuff right at 240. I figure I'd take advantage of being this fat and get my whatchamacallit in, get my reps in, you know. But I do 4 sets of everything. My workout goes, for example, right now I do like 30 push-ups, right? 30 sit-ups, 30 squats, that's 1 set. Then I do some stretches. I'll do 4 sets of those. So then I'd be 360 full body, right? And then I come out here to this parking lot. On the other side of this phone is this big high-rise building. It's a parking lot. Don Maria's restaurant. They got some good food too. Downtown Las Vegas. For y'all who don't know, I live in Las Vegas. Fremont's right there. The Strip's right there. I stay right here in the weekly. So I come out here and I do my sprints after I do my workout. And that's one workout, the morning workout. And I come out and then later on, I do like 4 sets of rows. 4 sets of 16 on the rows or 4 sets of 16 on the dips. Then I probably go shoot around and play some basketball. So I do 2 a days when I can. I try to do 2 a days because the days that I read the Bible and the days that I work out are just better days. I'm telling you, man, no matter what happens, even if it is a bad day, if I get my workout in, get my sleep, get my word in, I feel like each day it is what it is after that. That's what I need for me to be me. But let me give you this 30 piece real quick before this camera cut off. I'm recording on my phone because I ain't got no real camera yet. And the phone be running out of data and I have to keep moving videos and stuff like that. So I'm tired of it. So let me get this in before. I'm gonna do a 30 piece push-ups. I'm gonna do a 30 piece in. No, I'm gonna do a 30 piece out. Alright? Let me see. 30 piece out. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a 30 piece out. We in diamond form right now. Hold on, let me see if I can get this camera to stand up a little straighter. Where we at? Oh, that's better. Which way should I face? I'm all on my knees, like I'm begging for something, or like some monster in some little zombie movie. Yeah, we're gonna do a 30 piece out real quick. I wasn't even gonna do arms today. I was gonna hit some sit-ups. I gotta hit these sit-ups and go to work too. Yeah, I ain't got a whole lot of time. It's a little chilly out here in Vegas too. Here we go. Wide. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have loads of time, man. For sure. I'm just a petty person making a big deal out of something that's not a big deal. Yeah. For all y'all fat people who may be listening to this, I want to try and get at you on a personal level, but you gotta give me back what you owe me. You know? Shout out to all my real chubby people in the world. You know what I'm saying? This is O, Prince of the Chubby Clan. Fat, tired, did a 30 push-up, act like I ran half a marathon. Not only am I fat, I actually am out of shape. I gotta get my wind back. But it's all good though. It is what it is. That's why you put in work, to build yourself up, not tear yourself down. I wasn't gonna do that 30 piece, but I did that 30 piece, and that's something. If you work out in high volumes and you hitting a whole bunch of workouts, a whole bunch of reps, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to count your money. I count my own money, and I don't need to be rich, straight up. So that 30 piece got me right, for real. But if you ain't getting no money, get you some. Get you a 5 piece, get you a 6 piece, 7 piece, something. Ain't no excuses out here, for real. Get you something. Go outside, get you a walk, something. All right. Shout out to all the chubby people, to all you fat people. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings, but if your feelings is hurt, well, I ain't the one who made you fat. I made myself fat. I got things I need to deal with. But with that being said, y'all, I gotta go to the crib. And I ain't drink no water yet, man. I'm thirsty as dirt. Outro.